Well, this very short lesson on improving your relationships is on another positive to-do type of thing. And that is to be a good listener. To be a good listener and to respect what you're listening to respect the other person. And to accept what the other person is saying. Now, again, I think I hear sometimes that people confuse accepting with agreeing with. Well, I can't accept what they're saying because I don't agree with it. Well, those are two different things. To hear someone and accept that that's what their opinion is, that's what they're saying, that's what their story is. That's all. It doesn't mean when you attach, well, yes, but I don't agree with it, or yes, but it should be this way. Well, that's something different. That's a different thing altogether. What we're talking about here is it's so empowering in a relationship for the other person to know that you're listening to them. And how do you listen? Trying to stop formulating your response while they're talking. Listen to what they're saying. Listening is a lost art. It's difficult to do because our minds work so fast. Our minds work much faster than the other person can talk. That creates a problem because we tend to wander, we tend to think about things, we tend to get distracted instead of really listening because we have to slow our mind down. And we also have to be maybe not so egotistical, if I can use that word. Don't let your ego get in the way. And what that means is make it a priority when someone's talking to put your attention on them, their facial expressions, what they're saying, their tone of voice, what they mean, what their meaning is. And if you're not sure what their meaning is, or if you don't understand, then that's when we ask questions and get a better idea of what they're trying to communicate. Focus there and forget about your own personal beliefs, what you want to say next. It takes practice because we're so used to... Have you ever talked to someone and right in the middle of what you're talking about, they come up with a different topic all together and change the subject, and it's like you're thinking, well, they weren't even paying attention to me. What I have to say isn't that important because they weren't even listening to me. They don't really care. That's the message we send if we don't focus on the other person. Some people speak fast, some people speak animatedly, some people tell funny stories, some people speak slower, some people have a hard time explaining, some people... But we're all different. Be patient with others and listen to them. Show that respect, that what they have to say matters. What their opinion is and their story, their problem matters. Whether we would do things the same way or agree with it is irrelevant. And I think you'll find that when people realize that you're a good listener, that alone, even if you don't say anything, will immensely improve your relationships. It will immensely improve. To accept what someone says without attaching any labels or being quick to dismiss what they've said. Just listen to them and what are they trying to communicate to you. It's going to take practice because most of us are not used to that kind of work in listening to other people. But if you have a particular relationship you want to improve, you must learn how to be a good listener. So practice it.